Hi Year 6, here's your task for today. Look at the triangles on the sheet and categorise them based on the features that they have as either an equilateral triangle, an isosceles triangle, a scalene triangle, or a right angled triangle. After you've done that, complete the sheet on the different parts of the circle and answer the questions. Now we're going to go through what are those 4 different types of triangles: equilateral, isosceles, scalene, or right angled now. Here on this sheet we can see the 4 different types of triangles. We know a triangle is an equilateral triangle if all 3 sides are the same length. A triangle is an isosceles triangle is if 2 sides are the same length and one is different. A scalene triangle is when we have all 3 sides being a different length. And a right angled triangle is called a right angled triangle because inside the shape it has a right angle. Now moving on, we're looking at different parts of a circle. The outside of the circle has a special name, that's called its circumference. That's around the outside. When I'm doing it and looking at a circle, I always need to find the exact middle. If I go halfway, on my shape there, that is called the radius. The radius is when I go half of the circle there. If I go the full way across my circle like this, making sure I go down the middle again, that is called the diameter. And those are 3 very important terms that you're going to be looking at today. Now, what you might also see there is if I cut my circle in half, a half cut circle has got a certain name. That is called a semicircle. When I've got an exact half of a circle having a 180-degree angle here. Now, you can see there that I've got 2 different other parts here as well. When I cut my circle into a shape like this, and if it's not a semicircle, and if it's not a full circle, this is called a sector. So a sector of a circle can be any amount of degrees that is not 180, because that means it's a semicircle, or anything else like that. Hope this helps you 6.